Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Wild Arms. So yeah, it's time to finally finish reconstructing Adlehyde. Thankfully we've got more than enough Gela to do it. Now the next donation will be 50,000 I think, and then the final one should be 100,000, and that should be all we need to do. Oh, and remember how I said, wait, I don't remember if I clarified this, but remember how I said we could use the secret tool to repair the Guardian statue here? Well, you have to finish rebuilding Adlehyde before you can do that. So we'll also be able to get a new Guardian. Of course. Oh, and by fully reconstructing Adlehyde, we can also get our ship back, so we could go fight... We could go fight Leviathan soon, but I'd rather not do that right now, because Leviathan can be a real pain to find, because the encounter rate for that thing is ridiculously low. Like, sometimes you can fight it in a few minutes, sometimes it may take like an hour. Also, Oh, right, we actually can't finish... Oh, I was thinking we could finish rebuilding Adlehyde after Pandemonium. We have to clear Arctica Castle first, I believe. Then I think we can make the final donation. I'm sorry, my bad. But hey, we got 2 more donations out of the way at least, so... While we're at it, let's go ahead and upgrade the phaser before I forget again. Talk to this guy to do that, of course. I think this might be the last upgrade for it. Ah, wow, we just maxed out the phaser, sweet. And we have enough bullets. Now let's go ahead and increase the hit. Might as well just max this out, because why not? Not that we really need to, but nah. I don't think it can go above 99%, no. No need to increase the bullets, though. 8 is... You know, actually, no, I am going to increase the bullets. Because of Mr. Super Boss, which I might not be able to stay alive for longer than 1 turn on. Let's just give ourselves 12. I may get more later, who knows. Now, Arctica Castle, as you could probably guess, is all the way over here on the northern continent. That is where the photosphere was. Here is Arctica. So yeah, this is the place where Jack and Elmina, I think it's... I always said Elmina, it may be Elmina, but yeah, this is the place where they used to serve. And it's also, well, yeah, it's the same place we saw during the intro of the game. So, when you get to a place like this, you know you're near the end of the game. Oh yeah, I could have got my last 2 spells. Ah, whatever. Well, we'll do that after we clear this place. Because this is not a very long dungeon. Whatever. Yeah, it may be better to high spark them, but I don't know. I don't even really care. Because like I said, short dungeon, and while there is a boss fight here, it's not really going to be that big of a deal. Oh. Yeah, we couldn't go that way before. We also need some duplicators here. We want to get all the items. There we go. Magnum Fang is now super cheap, only 1 MP per use. And we have ice physics. Yes, Wild Arms is not without ice physics either. They find their way into every game they can, and there's the Wild Bunch. I think technically that arm is, I think technically it's Rudy's most powerful arm. Well, not the most powerful. I think it's the most powerful, like, single-hitting arm, but the problem is its accuracy is horrifically low. Like, yeah, Wild Bunch's accuracy is only, like, 45%, so I never use it myself. I don't find it as necessary at all. Phaser is really all you need. Let me guess, more secret signs? Oh, indeed. Let's just use invisible. Oh, actually, I think that leads to, like, the back exit of the castle. We won't worry about going there right now. Let's go ahead and shoot the phaser off. Just so you guys can see what it's like. Oh, that isn't where we're supposed to go. But yeah, this is the throne room, and I don't think there's anything in here. No, there is not. There's not much point to that, I guess. So yeah, actually we do need to head down. And here is the elevator from the intro of the game. This is where that scene was going on. This is it. The time has finally come. This is Jack's battle. And so here we go. The final duel between Lady Harken and Jack. It's time to sever the ties to the past and finish things up once and for all. And yeah, as usual, she's not really that difficult. Especially since this is a one-on-one fight. You know, one-on-one fights in RPGs are usually really easy, because they have to tune down the enemy's stats, or else it would be ridiculously unfair. Let's go ahead and use a potion berry just to be safe. Alright, let's maybe finish her with a sonic vision here. I think this might finish her off. Oh no, she's still kicking. And there she goes. So it's over. And in the end, Jack did attain absolute power. And it was within him all along. As corny as that sounds. I think that leads out, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Honestly, the final showdown between Jack and Elmina is honestly probably one of my favorite parts of the story. It's a lot more emotional in the remake, too. What's up, Cecilia? Well, there's the final dungeon. Well, not technically the final dungeon, but it's the start of the final dungeon. The final dungeon basically comes in two parts, and Dingel is like the first part of it. Anyway, time for us to return back to Adlehyde. I think we can finish repairing the town. I'm not sure, you might have to get... I'm not entirely sure. You might have to get to the end of the final dungeon and come back before you can do this. We're about to find out. If we can finish repairing Adlehyde, then there's a few more side quests we can do right now. If not, though, we'll just save it for later. Oh, no, this is it. We go! Actually, hold on. What does the Justice rune do? I mean, the Courage rune. Good response increase, but nah. I'd rather Jack have the attack power. Yep, Adlehyde is now fully restored. So now that it's restored, there's a couple things we can do. We need to find, I think, the clinic? Yeah, wasn't the clinic up here? I think. I may be wrong. I'm actually not entirely sure. Actually, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to go ahead and, let's head on over to the pub. Now in here, I believe we should find someone. I think it's this person up here. Or maybe not. Oh no, this is him, okay. Got the Dispellado. Now I'll tell you what that's for here in just a little bit. First, let's go ahead and rest. We can also repair the Guardian statue now. We have to go talk to Tom. The other thing we can do now, I know we can get our ship back now. I think we need to talk to Bartholomew. I thought he was, like, in the clinic here. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. Well, maybe it is alive. Let's go talk to it. I guess that explains how they were able to get in and out of that mountain range. There we got the castle rune. Which, that's not really a rune that I use either. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it's not really that good. I mean, it gives a good vitality increase, but it's really not important. Okay, I need to find Bartholomew. Where is this guy? Or maybe we have to talk to someone. Maybe we have to talk to Emma. I'm not sure. Oh, herp-a-derp-derp. It is actually up here. This house, I believe. No? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I kind of remember you. So yeah, we just got the sweet candy back. I guess Bartholomew doesn't really have anything to do with it in this game. Forgot about that. Oh, yeah, that's where the festival was. Would it really still be dangerous, though? I don't think it'd be dangerous at this point. Anyway, I need to bring up my some notes here. There's the ship. Because we're about to go do the Rings of Timespace side quest, and I need to read something. Where was it? Oh, there we go. Alright. Actually, let's just teleport to Baskar Village. So yeah, you remember way back in the beginning of the game, in the sealed library, do you remember there was that, that book that was listing directions? And you know how I theorized that the directions in that were the exact order that you had to do something with these stones? Actually, I don't remember if I said that, but, yeah, I was actually right. So, where's the Dispellado? There we go. So yeah, we have to use the Dispellado on the northwest. Like, it just listed directions, like northwest, southwest, southeast, you know, all that. Well, yeah, that is the order. The order that it was listing the directions is the order that you have to use the Dispellado on these rocks, and how you're supposed to know that, I honestly have no idea. Outside of just, I guess, trying every random thing in the book. Granted, to be fair, this is optional. But still, I don't know, this just seems really vague and really obscure to me. now, once we use the last one here... Yep. Now we can enter the Illusion Temple. And here's Guardian. Bittersweet, isn't it? So there we got the Chrono Rune, and that's actually another rune that I don't really... yeah, I mean, it'd be good for Cecilia, for the sorcery, but the Life Rune is... or the Love Rune, I mean, is all you really need. Although I have heard there's some kind of killer combination between the Chrono Rune and the Zephyr Rune, which is actually what we're going to go get right now. But I never really used that. Because let's face it, I think we're already sufficiently overpowered. But anyway, now this here doesn't have anything to do with... Actually, where was it? Oh, not over there. It was up to the north, I guess. This here actually has nothing to do with getting Adlehyde repaired. You just need to have both the Love Rune and the Courage Rune. And after awakening both of those, you will be able to come here. I think we might need to be Rudy for this, I'm not sure. Because this is basically Rudy's rune. But yeah, since Rafina and Justine have been awakened, now we can awaken Zephyr. And this one is completely optional. You don't need to get this one. And I believe this is the last rune in the game, too. I think after this, we're going to have all of them. There we got the Hope Rune. Yeah, Hope Rune is awesome. Totally putting that on Rudy. Well, I think that about does it for this episode. Next episode... yeah, I think we're gonna fight Leviathan on the next episode. Go ahead and get that done out of the way. Also, where was... Oh, there you are, Memory Bird. Anyway, that's it, so... See ya, everyone. Actually, I should show one more thing off before we end this episode. If you go back to the pub in Milama after getting the Chrono Rune, well, there's a very special surprise. Dude, get out of my way, seriously. Maybe one of these days, you will. Well, that's the end of that side quest, if you could even call it a side quest, really. You don't get anything out of talking to her, but it's nice that she's back. It's nice that she came back to life. Even if she doesn't have any memory of Jack. I'm sure Jack can at least take some comfort in the fact that she's alive again and she has a second chance now, you know? May as well just go ahead and save here. So she can get a fresh start now. No longer a demon. Anyway, see ya, everyone.